Finally tonight, 71 years ago, women were made a permanent part of the military. With toy soldiers, change comes slower. Here's Steve Hartman on the road.
I'm coming in for another shot.
It was during one of her brother's air raids that 6-year-old Vivian Lord was struck. Struck by the fact that her army men were all just that, men.
I noticed that there was no girl army men.
No girls.
They don't make them.
And were you disappointed when you found out there weren't any?
Very disappointed. I don't know why anybody has not thought of that.
So the little girl from Little Rock, Arkansas wrote a letter that read in part, "Please, can you make Army men girls that look like women?" She sent copies to several Army men manufacturers, including Jeff Immel, owner of BMC Toys in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
I'd never gotten a letter from a child like that before, but every now and then somebody asks, do you have any female toy soldiers?
The answer is no, although Jeff says it is on a list of potential future projects. He even showed Vivian some of his concept drawings.
They were doing sketches, but they were busy making boy army men.
Vivian just can't understand why this has to be so hard.
I'm not a big company. It's expensive to produce a new figure set, so I got to do my due diligence and make sure it's something that people actually want.
And Jeff says a lot of people really don't want women in the vintage plastic military.
Part of the pushback over the years has been that there weren't women in combat during World War II, so including them in a traditional set, brandishing anything other than a nurse's bag, wouldn't be historically accurate. Might confuse the poor tykes. Of course, dinosaurs and Chewbacca never fought on the same battlefield either, yet no one seems to have an issue with that pretend play. So why not empower young girls by including women soldiers in these sets?
So
get ready, Vivian.
I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
So Vivian put this to the top of the list.
Yeah, she put it to the top of the list easily. Yeah.
Shortly after receiving Vivian's letter, Jeff commissioned the first prototype. He expects them to be ready by Christmas 2020.
And that makes me super happy. I would play with them every day.
Every day.
A decisive victory in the battle for equality.
I'm trying to get your airplane.
Steve Hartman, on the road in Little Rock, Arkansas.
That's the CBS Evening News. For Nora O'Donnell, I'm John Dickerson. Have a great holiday weekend. Good night.